Do you want to know how rich the Nigerian church is? The list of the 10 richest pastors in the world, more than half are Nigerians. The largest cathedrals of worship in the world are in Nigeria. The Nigerian church is rich. But go to Jos.
Welcome to the moment of truth. You just heard Pastor Esiri. He's telling the truth. As rich as they are still collecting money. They are boasting that they are rich. What Oyedepo say is richer than the president. And what was it called? What was this name? The wife of Becky Eneche. They are still collecting money with all their riches, with all their money. They are still lying to people. See what she said. You have to tithe. Tithing fight miscarriages. And one of my followers just put it out there. The first one I first showed that apostle never collected money to do the work of God. And look at this Tunji Adeleke supporting Kumuyi for going to Taraba to collect money from the poor people. He said if with his mouth. Kumuyi has his own problem. He has his own problem. Then who has it to be going around, be collecting money from the poor in the name of crusade? That's no longer crusade. Let's hear what Esiri is saying again about what is going on in Jos.
But go to Jos, go to Kaduna, go to Sokoto, go to Zamfara. Christians are suffering. They bury their dead in their thousands, hundreds, and wake up the next day and gone. The Nigerian church in the south continues to dance Kelewu for Jesus. Our riches have not translated to safety for our brothers in the north. They die. I watched the last massacre in Kaduna and I wept. Babies caught in the head. A woman that was there, all her fingers, as she attempted to save her baby, they cut off her hand. And yet we have rich churches. And when you look at these people, they are living in their attached huts, suffering hunger, no good water to drink. And then somebody tells me the church in Nigeria is progressing. May God have mercy on us. And the reason we are like this is that we have abandoned the ways of the ancients. Grace is no longer teaching. We are busy celebrating grace from church to church, asking for dimensions of grace, tapping into grace here and there, and yet our riches have not translated to safety for our brothers. You see, that song is a song for the night. I'll keep singing a song of saints until I reach my home. I'll keep singing the song of saints till I reach my home. You see, brother, what I want this teaching to do to you is provoke you to find God. Become a technocrat in the things of the spirit. So if you are the only one in your family, you will know how to bring everyone in your family to salvation. That your younger sister that has started doing hookup, you will know how to first of all pray. And then you will know how to win her soul on the altar of teaching.
You got to have blood flowing in your vein to feel the pains that I'm feeling. See the follower of, what is it called? Kumuyi. See what she wrote. Are these human beings? Are these human beings? And these are the ones that call themselves Christians. This, my brother, is responding to Adeboye's letter that puts all of us in all this problem. Nigerians, Christians are him. Adeboye is not, nothing is touching him. They are collecting all this money from the government, Adeboye, Oyedepo, Kumuyi, all of them. The money is palliative. The government trusted them to share the money, just the way that guy said they did in UK. They're supposed to be giving every individual money, but they will not do that. They will first of all invest the money. So the gain, the profit they made from the money is what they will use to buy few things for few people. And Leke will come, we'll be right, we'll be reading it out. We did it, and some gullible will be clapping. And they say, God judgment will not come. God judgment will come, oh, and it's already here. So see what this Kumuyi's person wrote about Kumuyi, that I should leave Kumuyi alone. Kumuyi message gave he or she light, imparted him, her, he or she. I don't even know her name. This is their brain. They cannot think. They are being brainwashed and they want to remain stupid. And I responded. I landed heavily because this person cannot even feel the pain of the dying, the pain of the people. The children are dying, both young and small. They are dying. And this woman was comparing Kumuyi to Gbile Akanni. I said, no, Kumuyi near nowhere Gbile Akanni is. No way. All of you, I want you to read this and see the battle that is going on. Not only making videos. After making videos, posting videos, people are still bombarding me with talks. With talks on my comment section. And sometimes I have to respond. Sometimes I just have to ignore them and block them. But we still have to be doing what we are doing. 2024, let's say no to all these greedy pastors. They have nothing to offer anybody. Also, see one of the response from one of my best followers that has brains, that knows what they are doing. She responded to Kumuyi and Gbile Akanni's message videos while others were patting Kumuyi's shoulders. She said she stopped going to church many years ago, and her mother-in-law and her own mother, they still go to church, and they will drop them off and went back to collect them. And one day someone asked them from the church and tried to cajole them to come back to church, and he asked the person, what was the message today? The person said he or she does not know. That's what we are saying. And that was the message but that Gbile Akanni was passing out about Kumuyi. But some low-key brain could not fathom it. But that Gbile Akanni don't point fingers. But he will cleverly put out his message. Only the thinkers, only the knowledgeable will understand what he is saying. Kumuyi has no message. When you sent out a message or a preacher preached and you didn't gain anything, that means Holy Spirit did not back up that preacher's message. That is it's just as simple as that. Because where there's power of God is, there will be an evidence that power of God is in this place. You will go into to church, you will hear a preacher preaching about God. No, everything in you will change. You will start thinking about it. Those are the powers that Holy Spirit backed up. Those are the words that Holy Spirit backed up. But when the words of a preacher fall into a deaf ear, nobody can even remember what the preacher said or says. That means God is not there. And that is what is going on in our churches today. Church is a den of lions, a den of thieves, robbers. You go there, they will introduce business to you. I remember when I traveled to Christ Embassy in South Africa. The guy there was trying to introduce me to internet, blah, blah, blah. Then when I started asking hard questions, he just left me. He realized that this one, he doesn't know about all these things we are talking about. That's what is going on in churches today. You go there, they will introduce evil to you. You go there as a clean person, as a pure person, they will pollute you if you don't know what you are doing. The pastors, that's why pastors will be sleeping with married women. Imagine all kind of things happening in the churches today. And say people should not stop going to church. Stop going, no. That guy, the pastor that even preached said he wants you to be provoked with this message. You don't have to go to church to know God. You will gain a lot when you grow yourself and your family, your family do read the Bible, do what's it called, teaching, say do prayers, all that. You will gain a lot. There are a lot of distractions in the church, a lot of bad people. You cannot see. It's very hard now to see good people in the church. It's very, very hard. If you see 1,000 people there, hardly to see 100 that are right. Bad things, the thieves, the armed robbers, the kidnappers. You go to someone was even telling me that in the market, the kidnapper's wife, they are both to say their husband are kidnappers. One of my family, they are all Christians, so telling me that the son-in-law is a what is it called, is Yahoo boy, and these are Christians. So I nearly passed out when I when I heard it. It's like, what are you talking what are you talking about? There's no decorum, there's no values, rubbish and nonsense. People just go, thieves go, they remain thief, harlots go, they remain harlot. Nothing. So what's going on? Please, 2024, we have to know what we are doing. No, don't let anybody cajole you. And on top of that, pastors are emptying people's pockets. They will empty your purse. They use all kind of methods to siphon money from people. That's not God though. God is not where they are stealing, robbing people. Where lies is the order of the day. Pretense, deceptions. No, God is not there. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.